Dot. Hello everybody, how are we getting on? Welcome to another stream of the Rangers Save. How are we all getting on? How is your weekend going? And thank you very much for those that are taking your time out to obviously sit here and enjoy the stream. Before anything, just want to say hello to everyone in the chat. How are you getting on? Thank you very much for the likes you're already pouring in. We've already had 4, which is pretty impressive. Thank you so much, guys. Obviously, if you are enjoying the series and you're enjoying all the content coming out on the channel, then why not drop a like? It always helps and it makes me feel good about myself. If I do start singing at any point today, the new 1975 songs come out, and I'm just like singing it all the time. So apologies if there's like a break. It's just me singing it. We've got some of the usual customers in here. We've got VPL, we've got Adam, and I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. Then we will crack on. 7 likes already. Thank you so much, guys. Obviously, we're trying to break the 20 today. That is the plan. If we can get 20 concurrent viewers and 20 likes, that'd be great. I've already tweeted it out, so if you guys fancy doing the same, then please do. Obviously, anything to help out the channel is much appreciated. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm really good, VPL. I'm feeling very confident about today because obviously, if we look at where we are, a bit gutted about that last-minute goal we conceded against Celtic in the last episode. Kind of set a little bit of not a negative tone for what was a very good episode. No worries, Guidi. If it's having dinner, mate, I'm not going to be happy because it's early. But that's fine, though. That's cool. Oh, crikey, 8 likes. Thank you so much. But yeah, basically, it was a good episode. We managed to somehow salvage qualification from our Europa League group, which is very, very impressive. And then we also obviously managed to stay ahead in the Premiership chase. We do have a game in hand on Celtic, and we are going to need to win that today. We've got quite a nice run of fixtures, and I think we might just get to the start of the January transfer window, possibly. Obviously, we have a little bit of winter break where we have some friendlies, which I won't be playing. But let's just see. VPL, what did I... Good man. Hello, Jack. Good to have you in the chat as always, mate, as well. That's fine. VPL, what did you use to make your logo? This will surprise a few of you. I actually didn't do the design for it. My ex-girlfriend actually did the design for it, for which I'm forever grateful for her, bless her. She's a great lass. And, yeah, she made it on Paint 3D. So, yeah, that's how we made it. I'm thinking of maybe having a bit of a change-up of the channel. Not in terms of my actual logo, because I'm very, very happy with that. And it's quite important to me. It's one that I don't ever really want to change, because obviously it's the original logo. So it kind of has a special place in my heart, because it always reminds me of the good days of the channel, like these now, the golden years, as it were. But maybe like the rest of maybe the aesthetic around the channel needs a bit. Obviously I did it when I wasn't really knowing what the hell I was doing, so I could probably do a bit of a better job now, in terms of like all my backgrounds and stuff like that on the actual page. But at the moment I'm not too worried about it, because it's the content that matters. It's the content that matters. And we've got Hibs up first, so this is going to be a tough game already. So yeah, that's where I obviously got it from VPL. How is the dare I ask, how's the fan channel going, mate? You said it was gonna launch today. Yeah, no, I know. I haven't put anything in my about section. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing when I first started YouTube, so it'd be good to start. I'm going to have a little go over it over the next few weeks, because like I said, I'm off work again by the sounds of things for like the next month or so, so I've got plenty of time to sit down and re-go over my aesthetic and change things a little bit, make it a bit more personable to the way that I am as a person. Because obviously my content's kind of changed from when it was at the start, where I was nervous and I didn't really know what the hell I was saying, what the hell I was doing, and obviously that sort of changed a little bit. So I'm a lot more confident now than I used to be, and I kind of know where my line sort of is, and like the kind of people that I'm trying to get involved on the channel stuff, which is all great people like yourselves, and we're all very much a community here, so it's very good. It's like for the fans, that's the way it should be. Right, so we've got a lot of knackered people here. We've had a lot of games in recent weeks, I've just realised, so it is no surprise that a few people are quite tired. I might bring Smith Rowe on for Oja, actually. He's not had his best few weeks, actually. He's not really played that well, has he? I really want to win this game, though. Obviously, because we need to more than anything. So I might bring Glenn Kamara. No, actually, we're going to stick with the same midfield two of Cleverley and Jack, because that seems to work quite nicely. Lucas might have to come off at some point, but for the rest of it, I'm pretty happy. We're up to 9 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Much appreciated. And there's Mikey Focus. He is in as well. So it should be Sunday, Tuesday, latest. Just need to edit some things. I mean, honestly, in that respect, VPO, thank you so much, mate. Let us know once you've done it, and obviously we'll all go and watch the videos and like, and I'm sure we'll subscribe to you as well, mate, because that's what we do. We're all a big family, aren't we, at the end of the day? So why not? Anyway, let's crack into some gameplay. How is the stream? As always, I have to do the ask. So, you know, I just have to ask, make sure that the state of it is all okay. Let's say it passionately. I fully expect you to win. Keep the run going. We had a little bit of a stutter, I think, last time we played. So I'm hoping that won't happen again. I was thinking about doing a double stream day today, but I have my family quiz later on tonight. But there is a possibility, and I don't know if you guys would be keen, of maybe doing a double stream day tomorrow, so I could do the same usual 2:15 slot. And then after that, obviously, maybe a bit later on in the evening, maybe about 6, half 6, if people would be keen for that. I don't know if you want a double dose of Rangers in your life. If you do, then obviously like the video and let me know in the chat, because I'm more than happy to do it. I'm absolutely adoring this save at the moment, and I feel like we're on the cusp of something quite good with this Rangers side, so it'd be really nice if we could actually kind of obviously get stuck into this Season 2 and get towards the tail end of it. This doesn't look good. That's an awful finish, though. We're fine. No, that's good to know then. So the stream's always been pretty good since. That's happy to know. As an Azure Sky of Deep... Blooming hell, Mike, what have you been drinking? You're very poetic today, aren't you? Who are you trying to impress? Come on, boys. I just really want to win this game and get it done nice and early. It'd be really, really good if we could just keep the winning run going. We've got some very winnable... That's not a great bit of play there. We've got some very winnable fixtures coming over the next month or so. So I'd be very disappointed if we didn't pick up, not maybe maximum, but like the majority of them. If we didn't get maximum points and everything, I'd be really annoyed. And I'm a bit worried here because Chris Doige is... Oh, he's offside, thank God. But it's really poor, isn't it? We're just not... It's not clicking. It's not clicking. No, 6:30 in the morning, Mike. 6:30 in the evening, you cheeky mare. Double stream tomorrow sounds good. Cool. Alright, well maybe a double stream is the way that we get them. We're already up to 10 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully we'll get even more people in and more likes flooding in as well. There's a few people that I usually are on the chat that haven't come in yet, so I'm hoping that they'll be here as Haji hits it just wide. Unlucky me. I've also changed the latency a bit, so I should be able to have a bit more real-time interaction with you all. So hopefully that makes sense, because beforehand it was going on for a few minutes and then I'd get your question. Mike, who would you say is your most disappointing player on your lead save? Oof. No one's really disappointed me, to be fair. Maybe Klitsch wasn't particularly that good. Pablo Hernandez as well didn't really hit the heights I thought he was going to, because he's obviously like their best player apart from Calvin Phillips. So I thought he'd hit a few more heights, and that's not really happened. But probably Barry Douglas, I'd say, if I had to pick one. Barry Douglas. Not because he's not a good player. When he's played, he's excellent. It's more the fact that he's literally only played about 2 games in the first season, because he was just injured all the time. So that's probably the biggest problem I've had, is just that I just can't keep him fit. He's a good player, just fitness is the issue. We're really not creating anything here. We keep getting caught on the counter. I'm getting a bit agitated with the boys. Smith row, that's better. That's a foul. Ryan Jack, he hits it and it's gone wide. It's all like long range nonsense. What's happening? Hello Ben, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream as always, mate. This is I don't know what to do, because we're just not playing very well. It's ever since I've gone, like when we first started attacking, it was going quite well, and now that I've kind of kept it, it's not going as well, and I'm beginning to get a little agitated with a few of the players. I'm gonna say, so I'm not happy with your performance. Keep it up. It's almost like we almost need to lose a game, so that kind of pressure of being invincible goes away, and then we can kind of kick back into it again. At the moment, it feels very much like we're fighting ourselves a lot, and it's not flowing at all. I'm very worried about Haji, because he seems nervous as well. That's not like him, or Morelos either. That's not like either of them. Come on, boys, so we can do better here. I know we can do better. Yeah, the FM tournament. I might watch it. I haven't actually seen it. I'm gutted I wasn't invited. But no, I haven't actually watched any of it yet. Has any of it actually gone through? Because I haven't seen any of it yet, the FM tournament. Is it on Twitch or is it on YouTube? I can't remember. I've seen obviously bits about it mentioned on social media, but I haven't seen like what platform it's on. Is it actually on Twitch? And I don't even know who's really involved in it. I know Benji is, but I don't know about how many others. I know Leluja, I think, is as well. And Kev's in it as well, isn't he? But I'm not 100% sure. That's a good ball. I'll say it was a good ball. What is going on at the moment? Do I need to think about this a little bit? Because maybe I'm overcomplicating it for everybody. I don't know. Just that ball is always on. Whoever's that bloody left back, Savariz keeps abandoning it. To be fair, it's because I've got him on attack. I'm really getting annoyed here. Smith Rowe. Come on, Morelos. Need a moment of magic. Alfredo. Thank God for him. Thank God for him. Right, okay. I'm going to pause it, though, because something's not quite right here. We'll go fullback support. And then I'll keep Cash on the wing. But I'll go complete wing back on support as well. Because I feel like maybe I'm just a bit too gung-ho. And I'm leaving too many pockets of space open here at the back. I think that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to take Hadji off as well. We'll bring Clemenza on for a bit. Just so we can get through it. But at least Morelos has scored. Thank God for that. Hello George Albert. How are you getting on, mate? You alright? Thank you very much for joining. On the competition Twitch channels. Right, okay. Kev versus Ben. Oh, that's always a good one. So, yeah, no, maybe. I mean, could you imagine if, like, one day I get invited to that? Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. I'd love to. They haven't invited me, Mike, because I don't get any money from YouTube yet, probably. And also, like, I'm still quite a small channel, let's be fair here. Got a great following. I mean, how many of them can say they have a fan channel, though? I mean, let's be fair. This is going to annoy me if this goes in. I was going to say, don't you dare go in. I'll be very irritated if that goes in. But I mean, if I get a fan channel, I'm clearly the most celebrated FM YouTuber out there. Apparently. That's amazing. Oh dear. Welcome to everyone else in the stream. I can see we've got a few more people coming in, so welcome to the stream. If you're new to it, obviously, you've missed out on some quality so far. This is the first game of the stream, and at least we're winning 1-0, and we seem to be playing a little bit better now than we were originally, although Lucas Myers absolutely shattered. No, so why am I taking off Matt Seaman? No, I'm going to bring on Goldson. And is there anyone else I could really take off? I might take off Ruiz as well, because he's on the yellow, and bring on Barisic. I need to make sure that I keep everyone fit and firing. No suspensions as well, please. I've got a very crucial period coming up, so we just need to get on it and just keep at it. I get annoyed by the fact it's not flowing. I don't feel confident. I think that's more the problem at the moment. I'm not feeling confident because of the way that we're playing, and usually I like going into FM kind of almost like knowing that we're going to win the games, and at the moment I just know every time I go into it that it's going to be a proper fight just to actually get a result. That's a great ball from Dembele. I mean, how long is this highlight going to go on for? Is this actually going to result in anything? Oh my god, what a save. Or did he hit the bar? I think he might have hit the bar there, actually. Blimmin' hell. We're making hard work of this, aren't we? A little bit. Also, emergency news. I've run out of sugar. So now I'm having tea with sweetener, which is not ideal, and I've not tried it in ages. So this is going to be a bit for me. So brace yourselves. If I pull a face like a cat with an orange rebel, you know it's not good. God, that's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, part of me wants to go and remake another one now, but that is some... Oh, my God. What is going on here? Come on, boys. What is happening? It's so poor. Literally just letting them wander through. What is going on? Oh, there you go. At least we got it clear. Well done, Matt Seamer. Good lad. Up to 11 likes. Thank you very, very much. Obviously, today we're trying to break the 20, so we're over halfway there. Thank you so much, everyone. Much, much appreciated. At 12, I mean, it's just too much, you guys. Honestly, thank you. Clemenza to Jack to Cleverly. Come on, let's get a goal, guys. Let's just. Oh, you are joking. Tom Cleverly, of all the players, my most experienced player, or one of them, just giving the ball away. Please, thank God for that. 14. Like my work. We're 6 away. We're 6 away. I'm getting nervous already. Thank you very much, George. Thank you, Rachel. I can see that you're on. How are you doing? It's just nice having everyone here. It's literally just like, with self-isolation, I don't talk to anybody, really, obviously, because I have no one else here. So it's nice. You guys are like my kind of like social activity, if that makes any sense. So it's nice to actually just come on. But hence why I'm going to do the double stream tomorrow. I've established we're doing the double stream tomorrow. 2:15 and then 6:30. I think that sounds good to everyone? Good. Right, well, we won. So I'm going to certainly say, good win, boys. Well done. Got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. And Celtic won their game as well against Hearts, only 1-0. So it was important that we got through that. Morelos as well. Their big man, Edouard, turns up. So did mine. Good lad. God, I really hope we never sell him. I can't lose him. I can't lose him. I can't lose you. Alfredo was good. I'm pleased he's playing well. There's no, he's leaving. Finetska should look somewhere else. Yeah, he's going to be... People are going to be pouring after him in January. I can feel it, aren't they? Let's hope so, Adam. Let's hope so, mate. I mean, if you guys have got any mates or anyone that you know would want to join in on the stream, then literally just invite them in. Just get it out there, people. Get on the social media. Get up to 20 likes. We need it. We need it. I need it. Otherwise I'm going to cry, and I'm beginning to... It's overwhelming me, and it's just the indigestion of the noodles I wolfed down before I had this. Hang on. What's going on in the chat then? If I move to... Yeah, Morelos is a certainty. He'll definitely come with me wherever I go. Thank you very much, Rachel. Much appreciated. Have fun at Tesco's. As much fun as you can have, kind of like going shopping in this environment. I just don't fancy queuing for like 50 minutes just to nip in and get myself some stuff. We don't really know yet, it's yours to be fair. I don't think we're even going to have the money, mate, to be honest. I've only got £2.4 million. In all fairness, I actually think it's going to be a very quiet January. We might buy in some young players that will get better as we go on. Maybe centre midfield's a place I could maybe do a little bit of work. Maybe another backup right back to Matty Cash. But ultimately, I think it's going to be a very quiet window because we don't have a lot of money. So I'm not really that bothered about getting anybody else in at the moment. I would much rather kind of... The squad's good enough, I think, at the moment to win what I need to win, which is the league. If I can get that done, we get the Champions League money in next year, I'll have a bigger budget, then we can properly go and strengthen and then maybe look to assert more dominance in Scotland. That's my plan as it stands. Well done, Ben, on overthrowing PSG. Always a good one to have, mate. Always a doff for the captain. Then I'm going to save it just in case I turn off my PC. I'm going to beat Jack to it. He always tells me about it. Yeah, I was going to say, same as Alan, Ben. You play a lot of FM. How much have you played? Have you played it solidly? Just since like a couple of days ago? Because that's ridiculous if you have. That is not a great tea. Oh, it's the aftertaste, man. Oh, God. Right, Livingston at Ibrox. This is a winnable game, as we all know. Cash is going to have to come off. I'll bring on Patterson. I'm always a little bit worried about bringing on Patterson. I'm never 100% sure what part of him's going to turn up. Not as in, like, he just turns up in pieces. That's very dark. Where's Ojo? Let's get Ojo back on. You, mate, I expect better. I need more from Shea at the moment. Shea, funny whore. And Ryan Kent as well. Not playing well. I might take him off, actually, and bring Smith Rowe on for him. Yeah, we'll do that. I fancy we should be able to win this game. We should be able to win this game quite comfortably. There you go, he plays it all day. Yeah, maybe another centre-back as well is a good option. We'll have a look in January. A lot of it depends on, obviously, where we are financially. If I'm going to sell anyone, what money can I get in. But like I said, I only have 2.8 million and barely any wage budget. So any signings that we make aren't probably going to be first-team signings. The majority of them are going to be kind of like backups and good future prospects more than anything else. So we'll see how we go. All that matters at the moment is just the league form. Just need to keep winning in the league. That's all I care about at the moment. Shea Ojo, I mean, that was either going to be brilliant or absolutely terrible. And unfortunately, it was definitely the latter, which is very annoying. Come on, boys. I mean, that's an awful clearance. And Ojo's in again. Don't shoot. Oh, okay, fair enough. He's at the bar. Post. Bar, post. Oh, someone get me a map of the woodwork in football and like an anatomy of it so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing, because it just winds me up. It's just winding me up. Ojo on the ball. Go on then, Shea. Yeah, Shea, funny one. He whips it in. That's a poor header out. Smith Rowe's on it. Go on, Emil. Whip it in. Hadji missed. Can't believe it. How have we not scored yet? That's delightful from my penetrating. That's what that is. Zidane to Jack. That's lovely. That's good football. Great ball by Glenn Kamara. Whip. Oh my God, no. Oh no. Did I just witness Morelos missing from 4 yards? That is an absolute stinker. How have you missed from there? What in the actual world was that? How has he missed? How has he missed from there? Agi, Salva. Go on, Salva Ruiz. Go on, mate. Whips it in. Oh, for God's sake. Need more. We need more. Kamara. Decent ball. Patterson. Lovely. To Ojo. He shoots. At least he's willing to put a lot of shots in today as Ojo. But they're just... At 6s and 7s, if we don't win this game, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Kamara's dictating everything, though, in the middle, which is great. Patterson, go on. You got to do better than that, mate. Patterson's an absolute donkey. Matt Seamer's been done here. I'm a little bit worried. I mean, oh my god, that nearly went in. That nearly went in. It nearly went in. I forgot to bring Connor Goldson back in. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Well, Matt Seamer deserves a chance at a first team football, to be fair. We've got to give him a go, haven't we? At least Zidane's claiming stuff and he's looking quite confident. How did he miss that, guys? I don't want it to be one of those games. I've got to get Glenn Kamara on the ball as much as possible at the moment. He's literally just dictating everything. Hadji to Jack to Smith Rowe. That's decent. To Jack. Fudge. Come on. Come on. Just... I like shooting on sight because I like the amount of chances that we make. It seems to work for me. I just play a numbers game now in FM. I've decided no more trying to worry about no more trying to be clinical and on the counter. It doesn't work because the game doesn't allow you to be clinical unless you're the opposition. So the best way to do it is actually just to play a numbers game and create as many chances as physically possible. Hence why I have shoot on sight on and we play at a really high tempo and I go attacking. I just need the numbers game high. Shea Ojo, if he doesn't score today, I'll be absolutely baffled. Well, we're finishing like that. I won't be. That was awful. He's playing really well, but at the same time, he's playing absolutely terribly. And again, it's a game where we're absolutely dominating, but I feel like we're fighting, just fighting to get that finish. It's just not quite enough. I'm beginning to get a little bit I don't know what's more irritating, that or the tea. No, I was going to say, I think Ojo might have to not be here next year. I think we're going to have to get another player in. As they keep playing well and the result will come, it will come. And I'll say to Morelos, you can make the difference, mate. I know that you can. Fair enough, Ben. I've got to say, mate, you're absolutely racking through that save at the moment. You're doing very, very well. To have overthrown PSG is no mean feat, so keep up the good work. This is beginning to annoy me. Why haven't we scored yet? I mean, that's a decent header, but there's Mai on the ball. Come on, Lucas. I don't know why I'm telling him to get going, because at the end of the day, what's he going to do? Do you know what I mean? He's a defender. He can't just wander forward and scores for me, can he? Matsima, come on, to Jack. Good ball there by Jack. That's lovely. Shea. Oh, we all know where this is finishing. Oh, in the back of the net, he scored! That is probably the hardest chance he's had all day. And he's absolutely buried it past the goalkeeper. Apologies to any headphone users there. I probably just deafened you all. That is some finish from Shea. Oh, funny whore. Well done, Shea. Oh, Shea, please don't. See, that's my Game of Thrones impression, if anyone doesn't get that. Get in. Get in. Oh, we're up to 14 viewers at the moment and 14 likes. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Only 6 away from the 20 on both counts. I'm very, very excited. Please don't leave. Celtic scored just exactly at the same time as we have. For God's sake. I think that's what we got to do. We just literally got to mouth every single player in this team, and then they'll just turn up and be amazing, Adam. In all fairness, mate, that seems to be the way of things at the moment. If we concede a stupid goal here, I'm not going to be happy. I always worry when Patterson's playing. I've always got this sneaky suspicion he's going to do something stupid. And he's on the ball now. Having said that, Goldson was the one that did something stupid in the last episode, wasn't he? He was being a total egg. There's Patterson's stupid bit I was talking about right there. Is that their first shot? Is that their first shot on target? No, don't be stupid. Was that Nathan Patterson playing a suicidal ball across his own pitch? No, don't be silly. He'd never do that. Ever. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid. We used to be able to shut games out. What was he doing there? What was he thinking? Idiot. Oh, good. We're up to 15 likes. Thank you very much. 5 away from the 20. I'm getting excited. It's just that goal there. Just stupid individual mistakes are killing me in this save at the moment this year. We're making the title so much closer than it needs to be. It's all because I've got a load of idiots. Oh my God, I love him. It doesn't matter how poorly he's playing. He's just the GOAT. He is the GOAT. I'm just saying it now. It's his 25th goal of the season. We're not even in January yet. He is the GOAT. I love him. That's something the kids are saying these days. He's the GOAT. What is it? Greatest of all time? Maybe. Comenza gets an assist as well. He's played quite well when he's played. That's a superb finish. Goalie nowhere near it. Get in. Get in. We're going to bring on Brewster as well. Get on there, mate. Get in there. Do me a favour. I'm going to take Mai off again. Bring on Connor Goldson. Let's get a little bit more composure at the back. If we can get a third and just finish this game, I'll be absolutely delighted. Just keep the ball away from bloody Patterson, please. Ojo back to Kamara. Kamara's been player of the day for me, though, at the moment. He's played absolutely brilliantly. Morelos doesn't get to that. Kamara, he's literally dictating everything. Clemenza, oh, mate. Bit more purchase on that, and that was flying in. What are you doing? Oh, no, they got the goalie. He's moving forward here. This is a long... Oh, he's heading towards Patterson. He knows the weak link. He knows the weak link. I shouldn't mock Patterson. He's actually played quite well, to be fair. But Ojo's gone for it again. Keeper absolutely fumbles that. Should have gone in. El Buffalo. Indeed. Morelos is a king. He's an absolute king. Rian. Oh, blimmin' Norbert. He's a tiny lad. Well, he's not a tiny lad, really. He's a small boy, but he's a small lad. There you go. Mike, shut up. I know I said shoot up. Shut up, Mike. He's not too good for it. He's not going anywhere. I'm not selling him. It's not up for debate. Not having it. Not up for debate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've had tea leaf explosion. Oh, God. I've literally had a teabag explosion. Oh. I've been teabagged on camera. Oh. God. I bet that's not the kind of thing that you want to find on YouTube, is it? You go to different kind of sites for that. Crikey. Oh. It might be the worst cup of tea I've ever had from the sweetener, and just as a kicker, it's literally just shot tea leaves into my blooming mouth. That is... Oh, God, that's awful. I'm so sorry about that. Oh. Oh, dear me. That is... horrible. No need for that. I get... Sorry. I've just got to wait for it to go down. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Not many YouTubers can say that. I've been teabagged on my own channel. God. Basically, I was going to start talking about Ojo and saying maybe about keeping him or not. At the same time, like, even though he's not been great, he's not been awful. It's just like in relation to how he was last year, he's not played as well. But I would still want him in the squad as an option, if that makes any sense. It just depends on how much like Liverpool would want for him. If they want loads for him, then no chance. But if they're willing to negotiate something a little bit more acceptable, then I probably would take it. One thing we could do actually in January is, instead of buying players, we could maybe get in another loan option for a centre back, or maybe another right back. I think would be maybe a decent idea. So we'll have a look at that, but obviously it's a little while until January now, so let's hope that obviously we can just keep through that without any really major injuries. The one thing I'm always worried about is if something happened to Morelos. Something happened to Morelos, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, exactly. He has. He set himself very, very high expectations. At least Zidane's apparently making improvements now, and he's playing a lot better, so that's good. I mean, how has he not been called up for Colombia yet? 18 appearances, 16 goals and 2 assists. Who have they got up front that's apparently so much better than him? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad, because it means that he won't get injured, but, like, at least on international duty, you've got Santos, Bora, Luis Muriel, Luis Diaz. I mean, they're nowhere near as good as him. No one's as good as him. Nonsense. Can't believe it. Like I said, though, as long as Colombia don't want to hire it, that's fine by me. Although the one thing I'm worried about is that there'll be the whole, maybe he needs to move to a big team so he can get selected for his country. It shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter what country, what club he's blooming playing for. This is the hardest period of fixtures, not in terms of actual difficulty of the fixtures, but in terms of the actual rotation, and that's where I found it really, really hard. But so far, 2 wins out of 2. I can't be too angry about that. We've got 3 more games in this December period, so we just have to get through these relatively unscathed, if possible. Oh, hello. Apparently Kudrig, remember he's a player that we did buy in. He set up 2 goals in Livingston's 3-2 victory over Motherwell, so how's he getting on? He's played 10 games, 2 assists, so that's the first thing he's done. He'll get better, he'll get better. We got him in on the cheap, so we'll monitor his progress. Very, very pleased at the moment with the way things are going. No, come on, there's 3 more wins, and it's a perfect December period. So I've just got to whip through all these scout reports, and we'll get straight into the next game, which is away at Aberdeen. So let's hope that we can beat them. I mean, they should probably want to get revenge for the fact that we beat them in the cup. So we could be in a bit of problems, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be alright. And Brandon Barker's playing for them. Sold him. So he's definitely going to score because it's always about scoring against your old team, isn't it? So he's definitely going to score. What have we all got planned for the weekend then, everybody? And Adam, wasn't it you, mate, yesterday that had a family quiz? How did you get on? Was it good? Did you win? Did you blast them? Was it a Football Manager quiz? Because if it was, then that'd be excellent. Oh, right. I can't believe we're only 5 likes away from 20. If we can just get a few more viewers in, we might be able to make it. It'd be amazing. Yeah, I was going to say the chat is a bit quiet today, everybody. Are we all just too focused and too nervous on what's going on in the league at the moment? It's all a bit too much. Oh, got my hair at the moment as well. I mean, I know Mikey likes to see the hair. Look at it. It's getting very long, nearly mullet-like length. So it's exciting. I'm probably going to keep it growing. I've never grown my hair properly because it's just too. But let's give it a go. You gonna play Football Manager a weekend? Well, there's nothing wrong with that, VPL. That is, I should encourage people to like go outside and stuff, but I'm not going to. You should all just sit inside and play Football Manager. That's what I would do. That's what I'm doing. Clubby's going to come off. Haji's not been great recently, so do I take him off? Not really, and I'm going to bring Matty Cash back in. This is a big game, so I need the big players back out. Where's Ryan Kent? I expect a bit more from him as well recently than we've got. I don't really want to take Clemenza off because he's been quite good. So I'll take Patterson off because he didn't impress me in that last game. He can sit off the bench for a little bit of period of time. Ah, okay, no worries. What mode of FIFA are you playing, mate? Playing Football Manager. See, everyone's just playing Football Manager all weekend, and there's just nothing wrong with that. That's fine. So the media can give you a lot of credit because it always gets a good response. It always gets a good response from the boys. Keep it going. Yeah, ask assistant, bang, tunnel, send assistant. Let's go. FM is keeping you sane. That's your Bristol City saving, isn't it, Mike? Good man. Idea was a good one, so not the full thing. General knowledge, mainly. That's not too bad then, Adam. Actually, second and third, mate. There's nothing bad about that, I'll tell you. Well, mate, if it's nice in Scotland, you better make the most of it, because to be fair, actually, I think we all should at the moment, because let's face it, it's never really particularly good weather around this time of the year, so we're actually all being a bit lucky, really. We should make the most of it, but you're not allowed really outside, are you, to be honest? So it's kind of hard, isn't it? Glenn Kamara's passing at the moment is just, it's just making me smile. I love it. Cash Cleverly. Oh, Tom Cleverly. What a goal from Tom. Love it. 3 minutes in, we're already ahead. What a goal from Tom Cleverly. What a signing. What a signing. Oh my god, he's 89 rated on your career mode. Nice. Ah, got automatic promotion, Bristol City. Well done, Mike. Many congratulations to you, mate. Yeah, I have heard the Dutch league has been voided. If the Premier League does that, I'm never watching football again. I'll continually play FM, but I won't watch football again because I think it's a farce and there's just no point. Because if Liverpool can't be given the title or can't win the title from this year, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? I'll just give up. That's just my team will never win the league because even like the gods are just conspiring against us to stop it from happening. So no, I'm not having it. I'm not happy. If they void the Premier League, I'll be fuming, absolutely fuming. The football will be back. I think it's going to be back sooner than we think. It should. I reckon we'll be back playing by June. Personally, I think because I think not that we're over the worst of it. Because obviously I don't think we are, and I think we all need to keep staying inside and doing it because that seems to be doing the trick. You know, it's the same with anything. I think if you give the Brit, this isn't meant to sound. I don't tend to like getting political or very diplomatic or involved in these kind of like big social economic things, but. One thing I am aware of is just like if you give the British public any kind of like positivity about the way that things are going or any kind of like abilities to suddenly be like, oh, it's we're kind of getting over it and this that, and the other, everyone will start pouring outside and then it will just have a second wave and it will just be worse than the first. Do you know what I mean? So it's just it's just I just don't really want it to happen again because otherwise we're just going to prolong it. Do you know what I mean? We all just need to be a little bit. What's the word? Mature about the entire thing. I think that's the only thing that I'll say about it at the moment. But in terms of football, I can't wait to have it back because weekends just aren't quite the same without it. It's gonna be fun actually. I'm gonna be able to start streaming like in the evenings on weekends and stuff, and then we could all talk about like the football results during the day, which would be really nice. We're very lucky that has not gone in. Yeah, I mean it was an absolute rocket of an effort, but I'm a bit tense. Tense is the word I'll use. I'm in the Scottish Championship. So I was reading all the comments again. We'll win it either this year or next. I don't think City will be as bad as they have. I don't think we'll win it again if we don't get given it this year. I'd be surprised if we won it again because City won't be as bad as they were last year, and United look a little bit more of a threat. Not enough to challenge for the title, but I don't think we will. I think that we're having one truly remarkable season, but I think towards the end you could see that we're not completely infallible, and I think that we have got a few issues now again. But Morelos is a god. So if the Bundesliga's come back, they're a few weeks ahead of us. Like I said, I think we might be able to get back for June, which would be amazing. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to actually being able to discuss football results with you guys at the weekend on the streams afterwards, because it gives us even more to talk about, which is great. I'm in the Scottish Championship of Season 2. Murray Farrell's one promotion to League 1, top of the Championships by 7 points. Adam, that's incredible, mate. That is just nuts. So well done you. I'm excited at that. Yeah, we should have won it last year, but sometimes you just have to take your hat off to City, don't you? You just do. They went off and won, what was it, like 12 games in a row or something stupid. And it's just like sometimes you just have to hold your hands up and just say that you're just a bit too good. And unfortunately for Liverpool fans, that's what it is. They were just a bit too good. We came within 6 inches of winning the title with Mane against them at the Etihad. If that had gone in, probably would have been a different game. But you can't look at ifs, buts and maybes. They were the better team over the course of the season. It's simple as that, really. Whatever way you look at it, they just were. Because City could arguably say if Mahrez had finished that penalty at Anfield, they would have won it a while before that. So it's ifs and buts and maybes. I'd like to think I'm quite a realistic fan. I'm not totally fanboyish. I do tend to try and like the look of most things. It's one of the things I do quite like. Is that I can play the devil's advocate quite well. Ojo, for God's sake. The fan channel. I'd be happy to do anything that you need me to do via PO. I'd be happy to do I don't know, maybe a podcast if that would interest people or not. I don't know. Hello, Tyler Eaton. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. If you have commented before, mate, sorry, but obviously I've just noticed there, and we have regulars in here. So yeah, I don't know if you regularly watch the stream or whatever, and you've obviously just put your comment in, man, but I just don't recognise the name. So welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. How are you getting on? And everyone say hello to Tyler, because that's what we do here. We're all one big community, one big old family. Yeah, I know. It's good that there's a bit of a challenge going on at the moment. Arsenal were solid back in the day. You could... Oh, that'd be quite a good one. You could have... What you could do, VPL... Oh, thank you very much for the like, everyone. But what you could do is maybe have, because obviously there's loads of videos every week and stuff. You've obviously got the 5... TYC ones, then you've got you have 3 Leeds ones to pick from. So maybe you could do a highlight of the week or a moment of the week, a Mike meltdown of the week, because let's face it, there's at least one every week. At one point or another, I'll just go a bit about something. So maybe that, I don't know, mate. But at the end of the day, it's just it's your channel, mate. You got to do what you want to do. At the end of the day, as nice as it is, obviously, that it's about, our channel here and this, that, and the other, it's as much, mate, and I've always felt this way about YouTube, is that you got to do the videos you make, and what you do is something that you have to care about, and you have to enjoy doing it. So make sure whatever it is that you choose to do on it, mate, then you will have to, do what you want to do, mate, at the end of the day, whatever you prefer. Well, welcome very much, Tyler, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we come down here regularly, to be fair. The stream, if you haven't been... I don't know if you... Have you caught up on the stream, Tyler, mate? Or is this the first one that you've watched? Because I tell you right now, it's one hell of a... Oh, for God's sake, can't we keep a clean sheet? D. Morelos just moved to Newcastle on my save, by the way. Welcome, D, obviously, to the stream as well, mate. Same as Tyler. Everyone say hello to D. And yeah, wow, He's tempted to move to Newcastle Mile as well because Gerrard's manager of Newcastle, so he wants to take him everywhere, and I'm not letting him go. Not letting him go. It's not happening. Exactly, it is. It's the community's channel. So at the end of the day, guys, then everyone, chip in. Tell everyone coming in some ideas for what VPL can do for the community channel. Maybe you guys can start a little like I don't know, not a blog, but like maybe a Discord chat or something. I'd love to start a Discord chat for all of us. I think that'd be great fun. So maybe something I could look into. I've just never really used Discord, so I don't know how it works. See, I like that. I'm always quite honest about my lack of engineering with technology. I'm absolutely useless at it. But yeah, Tyler, if you haven't caught up on the streams, mate, it's been one hell of a ride so far. We came within a point of winning it last year. And I don't want to say I bottled it. So, but it's good fun. But obviously in this one, we're a little bit further ahead now, and we're feeling very good. We're still unbeaten. I've just realised. Are we still unbeaten? We are still unbeaten. 19 games, 14 wins, 5 draws. That's what we like. No, I mean I'll try and figure out how to use Discord, because I think like that'd be a good community one to do, because I think you can post in there like at any point. I'll go off. I've got some mates that use it, so I might just talk to them and see what they can do. But yeah, maybe we have a Micromunch Discord and stuff, and then it's easier for me to obviously communicate with you guys when I'm going to do streams, and we can talk about stuff, talk about ideas for the channel. Because like I said, and VPL's hit the nail on the head there. This isn't just my channel. Do you know what I mean? That obviously I'm sort of like the face of it, and I'm the one doing the videos and all the editing or whatever. But at the end of the day, you are the guys that make the channel, not me. So yeah, basically, it would be a big group chat like where we text. So ultimately, like for me, it's whatever you guys kind of want to watch. And I'll always be honest, if it's something I don't fancy doing, then I won't do it, because ultimately at the end of the day I've got to enjoy it as well. But maybe, just maybe, it's the best way that we go about it is maybe do this like community Discord thing, and then obviously we can just get stuck into it there. I can keep you updated on what's going on, and you guys can let me know how you're getting on your FM saves, because that's a really, really good way of communicating. It's something we all have in common. Yeah, whatever we want to do, I'm more than happy to. I've just realised I've gone on a massive tangent from what VPL was asking, but yeah, if you want ideas, mate, I'm happy to sit down and do a podcast. If you want to learn more about me, if you want to chat to me, or if you want to have any ideas for saves, you want to learn anything more, or like I said, I think the highlights of the week would be quite fun. Like pick out your favourite moments and stuff for like the week and what's been happening, and then you can all discuss like where I go on TYC, because the thing is, I'll obviously subscribe to the channel, and then I can get stuck in and then kind of obviously have my say in it as well and talk to you guys. It's all about kind of keeping in touch with everything, isn't it? And hello Owen, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. Guidi said he's going to come on later as well, which will be very, very exciting. Anyone that hasn't dropped a like on the video, if you are of course enjoying the stream, you're enjoying the series, then please do drop a like on it. At the moment we're trying to get to 20 likes today, or at least at some point this weekend. If we can get to 20 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing, and we're only 4 away at the moment, so it could be wonderful for me if you could. Have a look. So what's going on there? Adam's got Discord on his phone, but you can't. Okay, you haven't got it on your phone, but you can download it. Okay, that'd be cool. I'll have a look at Discord then, guys, and like I said, we'll sort something out, and then we'll have a look, because there's loads of ideas and stuff that I have. You guys can all tell I'm very creative with stuff, and I like being creative, but I think it's just like finding the time to do it, and I don't want to overburden you all with like loads and loads of my ideas, because I actually want it to be worthwhile doing. I don't want to like shove stuff out there and be like, oh, let's do this and let's watch this and let's do that, and then lose all the emphasis on the other things that we're doing on the channel, if that makes any sense. So I need to be quite careful, I think, sometimes that I do it, because I don't want to overburden everyone with too many saves and this, that and the other. I could be wrong, do you know what I mean? You guys might like that, I don't know. Greedy's back with his friends. Yes, what a tune that is, by the way. I love that song. I miss the old Eminem stuff. There's one like the only real kind of like. To be fair, I do quite like my hip hop, and I do like my rap occasionally, but Eminem stuff was banging. What do we do? Expect another win. We just got to keep it going. I mean, this has been the most incredible run of form. We're still unbeaten. Nearly, 19 games, isn't it, into the season. We're still unbeaten. If we don't win the title, I'm going to be absolutely livid. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be livid. We're 5 points clear, actually. We just won our game in hand over Celtic as well. I just realised. This is the best thing, is that I'm not thinking about the table that much. I'm literally thinking on every game as it comes, which is the best way to go. Barisic. Oh, get in, Borna Barisic. Back in today for Salva Ruiz, and he's opened the scoring away at Motherwell. Get in. You can also have a group call as well on Discord. Oh, that'd be cool. I probably would have much time for a group call, but texting. I mean, at the end of the day, that trying to get everyone in to have calls and stuff is I mean, it'd be great, but it's obviously going to be very, very difficult to do that. But, I mean, not everyone has to be on it. You guys can group call each other and talk about whatever you want to talk about, do you know what I mean? But obviously texting and messaging is a great way of keeping everything communicated. I just know that a lot of, like, YouTubers and stuff use Discord, so maybe it's something I need to get into. Those of them use Patreon and stuff like that as well, which maybe I need to look at. I don't know. Twitch is next on my list, and then after that we'll go for that. Big Mike's here for 55. Beauty. Yeah, it's my life, my own world, I guess. At the end of the day, VPL, mate, just do what you want to do, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a fan channel, and as long as you guys want to, you know, just obviously be kind to each other, be nice to each other. But you all are. Do you know what I mean? That's the best thing I like about it, is that we don't have many particular trolls in the community, and I like that. And anyone that is, like, we can't just route them out. Do you know what I mean? Which is the best way to be. You know, I like a bit of banter, but like, internet trolling is just, it just winds me up something chronic. So I'm glad that we don't have any of that on the channel. We've won every game, Guidi, so far, mate. In answer to your question, first game was a little bit of a slog, and this game's probably going to be a slog as well, as Ross McIver snaps it into the back of the net. But we've won every game so far. We're still unbeaten. We're 5 points ahead of Celtic, but the players are getting extremely tired at the moment, and I can't do anything about that. This is the last league game before the January transfer window, so after this we do get a bit of a break, thank God. So we've just got to get through it. I've just got to get through this with a win. Try and grind it out. I really, really don't want to be okay. Well, like I say, I mean, maybe I'll do some like little streams on Twitch. I'm not that particularly bothered. This will always be my main focus. Will always be YouTube, because, like you said, I have the community here on YouTube. So I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. Oh my God. So this will always be my #1 priority, no matter what happens. Don't worry about that. Lucas Myers absolutely shattered at the moment. Oh, an ice cream Mars bar, mate. 1-1. I'm gonna say I'm far from pleased, because I'm not happy at the moment. Smith Rowe. Right, what can I do here? What can I do? He's on the winger. He's on attack, so he's playing as he should be. What do I do? Well, Myers absolutely shattered, so I'm going to take him off, and I'll bring on Matt Seamer, so at least we got some sort of pace at the back. I'm going to have to bring Ryan Jack on as well. Actually, Glenn Kamara has been so good. I'm going to take Cleverly off, and I'm going to bring on Ryan Jack. Let's go for that. Do a double change. Get some fresh legs on. See if we can maybe just outpace them like that. I mean, their conditioning is as bad as ours, so we've got to just grind it out. Come on, a goal from somewhere. And by that I mean from Morelos, because let's face it, there's nowhere else who's going to be able to score, is there? Come on. We're nearly at 60 minutes and nothing's happened yet. Clemens has not done a lot. I'm going to bring on Rian. It's the big change. We're going 4-2-4. Get Rian up there. We'll get Morelos playing as that pressing forward on attack. Yeah, go for that. Come on then, boys. Let's just a goal. Just one goal. Grind it out. Come on, just grind this out. You can do it. I believe I can fly. Oh! Let's not go into that. Mate, Mars bar qualities are absolutely... I mean, it's a Mars bar. What's not to love about that? The only good thing about this is that Celtic are obviously drawing as well. But, I mean, this is the even better opportunity then to make it 7 points. Smith throws in. Whips it. Brewster, how have you missed? Rian! Oh, he literally hit it straight at him. Oh, mate. Straight... No. No. No! Oh, God, thank God. Not straight at him. Not straight at him. Damn it. I've got a bad feeling we're going to lose this. Or we're going to drop points. It's not that bad because Celtic drew, but this is a great chance to go flipping 7 clear. Yeah, I'm not going to Tesco. I'm literally just going down to my local shop to get my stuff because I just cannot be bothered to wait for half an hour just to get into a shop. Not happy. I'm not happy. We drew. Oh, okay, we have got one more. We've got Blooming Dundee United. I didn't realise that. Go send the assistant for that. Can't believe that. I thought that was the last game before the blooming January. I've got so many knackered players. We just got to make sure we get through it. Come on. The best thing is that we didn't lose anything to Celtic there, but it's still just... Oh, there they go. They're playing Dunfermline at home, so watch them spank them here. 2-0. They go back to 2 points behind, but again, we had the game in hand, so it's not too much of a big deal. God's sake. Definitely get on the shop in this, mate. There's nothing better than an ice cream when you need it. I'll ask Goldson to... I can't be asked to talk to Lewis Ferguson. There you go. Drops his lack of football. Good man. Good shout. I've got a tiny co-op near mine, so well, it's not a tiny co-op. It's a relatively big co-op, so I just go to there occasionally and just grab stuff from there. I don't need much, to be honest, so it's quite nice. I can survive on not a lot, to be fair. Come on. So annoying. It's so annoying. Can't believe we dropped points there. Not happy. I mean, how can I not be happy? We're still unbeaten after 20 games, but it's just... I just feel so under pressure. Celtic are literally squeezing the life out of me at the moment. Absolutely squeezing the life out of me. I need a drink. It's killing me. Well, I think I've got some Tang Fastics actually in my cupboard. I might have some of those after this. If I do well, I'll reward myself with some Tang Fastics. Yeah, it can be a bit expensive, can't it? But it's still pretty decent, to be fair. At least at least it's less busy. Jonathan Panzer might be a decent signing, actually. Anyway, we've got our game against Dundee United, and this is the final one then before the January transfer window. So let's get Patterson off, get Cash back on. So we can go full strength for this. We've got to literally go hell for leather at them here. Get through it. I will take Kent off though. Get Smith Rowe. Yeah, let's get Smith Rowe back on. Maybe take Glenn Kamara off, and then we'll bring Ryan Jack back in, and he can partner with Tom Cleverley. It's our ultimate team here. Apart from obviously Kent on the left. Come on. Come on. I think we're just going to fall short of the 20, guys. I'm afraid to say we're just going to fall short of the 20, I think, because we're still on 16, so we only need 4 more. But I can't see that many more people joining the stream at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. But ultimately, 16 likes is pretty good. It's still nearly equaling the record. Oh, Nesquik alphabet cereal. That is a belter, mate. That's unreal. So Ojo nearly scores a belter of a goal there from his head. It's beautiful. I need to put my slipper back on. That's what happened. I took one of my slippers fell off, and then we started to drop points. So put it back on. We'll start winning again now. It's fine. Come on, Celtic play. Celtic, yeah, they're not playing today, which is good. Come on, Borna. Better than that. Barisic, Smith Rowe. Yeah, I thought he was going to spread through Barisic, so he easily could have done. Clemenza. I forgot to bring Billy Hadji back on. What a donkey. Goldson. I mean, this cross is going to be delightful. Cleverly. Benzit. Ojo. I mean, what a finish from Shea Ojo. What a finish that is. It's only his 6th of the season. That is a wonderful finish. Great stuff, mate. Oh, hello. Hay fever's kicking in. Oh, no. Not now. Lovely. Goldson to Cleverly. I mean, this is a lovely ball in from Tom. He whips it in, but that finish is just off. That's sumptuous. What a finish that is. What a goal. What a goal that is. Well done. Yes, get in. 1-0 and we go back 5 points clear. Got to maintain that 5-point gap. Got to maintain it. Has to stay on. Ojo, come on. Shea. He's beginning to play a bit more like the Ojo of last year now. He's creating himself a lot of chances. And hopefully he can just be a little bit more clinical, and he might still be able to get into those high double figures, which is what I'm asking for. Remember, we're only halfway through the season, so if he has a decent second half to the season, then we'll be okay. But he's been better in recent games. Barisic whips it in. No one gets to it. Come on, Lucas Mai. Where are you, mate? Barisic. I mean, that's an awful cross. That's terrible. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the higher questions now. Never had that greed with the best. Oh, best cereal. Crunchy Nut is a good shout, actually, I have to say. It's a great shout. Oh, VPL's eating a cream egg. Again, a brilliant shout. Shea Ojo's got his second. He's back. He's back. Do you have Lilt in England? Oh, mate. Lilt was amazing. I love Lilt. Oh, thank you very much. We're up to 17 likes. Thank you. Oh, we're 3 away. We're so close. Yeah, Lilt, absolutely banging stuff. I absolutely adore Lilt. I can't remember what it's made of, but it's like really, really fruity, isn't it, as well? And it's got a great tang to it. And oh yeah, I loved it. I loved Lilt. I remember actually me and my sister, or my sisters rather, when we went away on holiday. I think we were out in France and we bought a big old bottle of Lilt, and then we also bought with us some Pims because you have to be quintessentially British. And I remember like having Pims and Lilt, and I called it Pilt, and I swear to God, it was like nectar. It was so good, absolutely ridiculously good. Oh, 18 likes with 2A. Thank you so much for whoever just dropped the other like. Let yourself be known in the chat. Go on, you know you want to. Smith Rowe, that is awful. What a terrible finish. But 18, oh, we're 2 away. We're 2 away and we've equalled the like record. We're only 2 away. Guys, get all your mates in. Just spread the word. Get everyone in. We only need 2 more likes. Just get everyone in. We love it. Maybe I should just like gate crash the FM tournament later and just go, I need likes for these. Get in there. Pilt was good. Nothing's Ribena, mate. Nothing is Ribena. Let's be honest here, right? In terms of, it's a summer drink. It's a summer drink. Pilt is amazing, but Ribena is, you know, it's tip top. It's nectar. It just, I have nothing but good memories of Ribena. Ribena is just immense. Oh, look at that. Alfredo Morelos gets his 27th of the season. Oh, we're flying. We're flying. Strawberry Ribena. Oh no, see, I can't have that. Strawberry Ribena. No, mate. I am all about original blackcurrant. Although Strawberry Ribena is still pretty deep. We're at 19. Thank you so much. We're at the 19th like. Did I get 21 likes? I'm obviously going back. I haven't seen the ones today. But what I mean is like while I'm live. Obviously retrospective ones. I don't know how many likes I get on some of them. But yeah. VPL Virtual Pro lookalike. Look at that, VPL. You've just made me another one. Thank you so much. There you go. We've reached the 20 likes. We've reached it. I can be happy now. I'm always happy anyway when I'm streaming. That is unlucky for Morelos. But well, 20 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Much, much appreciated. There you go. I feel better now. Thank you. And you know what else is making me feel better? The fact that we are giving Dundee an absolute walloping. Absolute walloping. I love it. Absolutely love it. Is that what VPL stands for then? Virtual Pro Lookalike. Is that what it is? Oh, Trent versus Sterling is on FIFA. Oh God, come on Trent. Please, I'm going to go rewatch it then after this. I know that, obviously I'm not a big FIFA fan as we all know, but the idea of Trent smashing Raheem Sterling, just, yeah, please. Please. I think everyone will probably be behind Trent Alexander-Arnold in that. That's nothing against Sterling, before anyone says anything, although he's a little Judas. But I appreciate and I respect a lot of the work he's done on like the racism front is incredible. Don't get me wrong, in that respect he's brilliant. But like, from a Liverpool fan, just, you know, it's hard for me to like Raheem Sterling, isn't it? Let's be honest. See Adam, I'm all about... I might, you know what, I am going to go to the shop later, so I might, Ojo should have got a hat-trick there, bless him. VPL, how many accounts do you have? How many accounts do you have? Don't tell me you're just creating accounts and stuff, just to, obviously, because that's cheating. But thank you very much, mate. Unless these are all accounts you already have, in which case that's ridiculous. I don't know how many you have. 7 accounts! 7! Crikey. Well done, mate. That's ridiculous. 7 accounts. I only have 1. Actually, I have 2. I have my own sort of like personal one on my phone, That's like mine that I got set up, which is just like my Gmail on my phone account. And then I have obviously my Micromunch account. Other than that, I don't have another one. But 7's ridiculous. Well done, mate. I don't know. What's with all the accounts, VPL? What's going on? I mean, 21 likes is incredible, but like, at least 4 of them are VPL. It's just like nuts. It's absolutely crazy. In a good way, obviously. Ah, okay. I'm with you. It's the one that you upload videos on. Well, in all fairness, mate, obviously you're going to have a blooming another one, aren't you? When you start the fan channel, you're going to have another one, aren't you? So it's just like, what? Ridiculous. Brilliant. Well done for you, mate, I have to say. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, snake comment. I had a feeling there would be. Because let's face it, he is. He is a snake. There was just... Oh, I remember that. It was absolutely so... What's the score, Ben? What's the score going on with Trent at the moment? Although, spoiler, I don't want it to ruin it for anyone else. But if they're really that bothered. But obviously, I'd like to know. I'd like to know what the score is as well. I was going to say, how the hell do you keep on top of all your emails, VPL? That's ridiculous, mate. This is why, obviously, he's going to make the fan channel as well, because he's the man to know. He's got that many accounts. At least he can, like, I know he knows how to manage them, at least. So, that's ridiculous, mate. Thank you very much, Wayne. I hope you've left your like as well, Wayne. How are you getting on? You're right. Thank you very much for joining in the stream, mate. We're doing very, very well, to be fair, at the moment. We're absolutely battering it. We're still unbeaten. We're still unbeaten. And we're 21 games into the season, and we're about to make it. I mean, how have we missed that? We could at least have won this 9-0. Fuming. I mean, yeah, that's even more. I just realised, yeah, 22. There you go. I think that will probably make up for it now. So we've got 22 likes. Thank you very much for whoever left that. I'm assuming that was you, Wayne. Thank you, mate, if you have, obviously. That's brilliant. Alright, they haven't started the game yet. What time do they kick off? Because let's face it, I really want to see Sterling get his ass handed to him so badly. I think Trent might win it, to be fair, the entire thing. I'm very happy with the way he played. It's going to be a right, anti-climax if he doesn't win it, isn't it? It's a general rule when you enter the stream, you drop like 23rd. I've only still got 22 showing on it, but if I got 23, then absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to attend the press conference. I couldn't believe what I was saying. Apparently we hit the woodwork about 5 times there, so that's great. I don't care about the player of the year. Should be Morelos, if I'm honest. So, if it's not him, I'm not bothered. That's it. That's it. We're finally into the blooming winter break, and God, do I need it. And do we need it as a whole? I mean, when you look at this, look at the form. Look at it. It's absolutely glorious. How many more games have we got? And I forgot. Yeah, we're playing Besiktas. I forgot about that. Did we see Besiktas? Did I just miss the draw? Am I being mental? Did I just not get notified of the draw? Did we go through it and I just went and just glossed over it? Because if I have, I'm going to be well upset. I'm going to be well upset. So then he gets a wage hike. That's fine, mate. You deserve it. You've been good. Hadji's been good as well. He needs a bit more end product, Hadji, isn't he? He's got 1 goal and 4 assists this year. It's not brilliant, is it, really, for that? I expected a bit more from him. A little bit more. I'm not going for him. So, the other question then is... Ooh, who's this boy? Adrian Petroni. It's alright. I mean, the other question then is, obviously now that we're entering into January, what do we do for the window? Do we do anything? Do we need to do anything? Let's face it, we are unbeaten in our National League. We're top of the table by 5 points. So, do we worry about that? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Is it really worth worrying about it? I don't know. I don't really want to upset the balance of what we got going on, because let's face it, we've got an incredible sort of like bond and form going on here. So do I really want to come in there and wreck it? Sir Johnny Lacko. Well, we could get him back. We could get him back. I mean, Smith Rowe scored less goals than he has. So does that mean that Johnny Lecco's a better player than Emil Smith Rowe. Just saying. I'm not buying Matthew Ryan. Sorry, he's way too expensive. I'm not buying Jack Steffen. Why is it keep saying I need goalkeepers? I don't need a goalkeeper. I've got 2 very decent ones here. Thank you. I know we were talking about changing Zidane, but at the same time, we don't need to. That's it. He's the king of the stream. Johnny Lecco will go down in folklore. He's just a man mountain. Love him. He's clutch is what he is. Johnny Lecco. When I need a goal, bring him on. He's the man who knows. The only place I'm not sure that I think we might need a bit of depth. Maybe it's another man up front from Morelos, maybe, but right back's probably the place. Nathan Patterson, good as he is. I mean, is he really that good? Not really. He's a very good sort of like all-rounder. He can play anywhere along the back 4, but I'm not really sure he's the best, to be fair. Morelos came second to this donkey. Louis Appert. Nah, mate. Nah, not having that. And you got young player of the month, mate. I'm not having that either. How did he get manager of the... Neil Lennon. Ugh. Like I said, right back, because I'm reading the comments now. Right back is the only position where I'm thinking maybe I could do with a better backup than Nathan Patterson. But Matty Cash is brilliant. So as long as I can keep Matty Cash fit, it's great. So the only thing... Let's have a look, actually. One thing I might be tempted to do is, unless we can get like another, maybe like we did last January, we get some bargain bucket players in. I love that kind of phrasing for it. I'm going to coin that. The kind of KFC bargain bucket players in that are literally like 500k, but will be really good later on. Like, actually, this guy's one that we looked at, isn't he? Fulgini. I mean, he looks really good, and we could get him for 195k. It's a no-brainer, right? It's an absolute no-brainer. I'm going to go for him. Angelo Fulgini, definitely. He's an absolute no-brainer. I think you got to look at Stream Legends. You've got to look at... You've got Matty Cash's signature, mate. If he continues to play like he has in this save, I want that. Apparently, Ivory Coast don't hold enough place to work on it. So if I up it to 550, it will guarantee that we can sign him. So I'll do that. I'll just go 550 because it's well worth it. I mean, I know that he's not even worth that. Well, that's his value. So let's just buy him. Because he's just dirt cheap. It's just absolutely dirt cheap. And apparently he can play it right back as well, so it might not be a bad shout. The other thing I was thinking is, let's see who's up for loan. We've got any good loan players that we might be keen on taking? Loftus-Cheek on loan? Are you kidding me? Got loads of players that we can get on loan. Kelechi Iheanacho. Who's this? Hogan? I mean, nah, mate. Nah. But there's loads of players here we could have a look at. Phil Jones. I mean, VPL is a stream legend. Yeah, we can go on with that. I know, there's just so much VPL going around. Guys, let's talk. Be honest here right now. How do we feel about bringing Phil Jones to... You know, how do we feel about bringing him down here? I'm not going to sign him, obviously. I'm just talking about on loan. Can I loan him? First of all, I need to change the wage budget. Hang on a minute. Let's just change the wage budget a bit. Let's get it up there. He could be. Terrific banter, couldn't he, actually, getting him in? I'm tempted to not get this actual decent player, Fulgini, so I can get Phil Jones. Which sounds daft, but I'm really feeling like, oh, I could just go get Phil Jones, you know. Could just go and get Phil Jones. I'll tell you what, actually, I will do. I'm going to loan out Louis Sibley. Let's put him on loan. I'll loan him out. Because he's not getting a lot of game time here. So let's loan him out. And I might also loan... No, I'm not going to loan out Lewis Ferguson because I know he can be quite useful. Ooh, Is there anyone else I want to get rid of that we haven't got rid of yet? That I can get rid of for some money? I want to loan out Bloomin' Ali Lakby. He's the one I want to loan out because I know he can be very good. So I wanted to loan him out. Is there anyone here that I'm not bothered about? I mean, there's a lot of loans. No to Jones. But the banter, George. But the banter we could have having Phil Jones. Plus, he's a decent centre back at this level. He'd be all right. Don't pretend he wouldn't. He'd be pretty good. John Michael Seri, he just doesn't have the same sort of banter. Or Iheanacho as well. Kelechi Iheanacho would be good. I think he'd be very good. Don't you think? Iheanacho to come in as another foil for Brewster and for Morelos. I mean, Phil Jones launch up to Johnny Lecker and Rangers win the league, mate. If that happened, that would be incredible. Only the banter players can be legends. How much is he on? He's on 74k a week. What would I have to pay? I'd have to pay 74k. Right, if I throw everything into the wage budget, who can I get? 45k. 45k. I'd need to offload players really to get someone in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens then. But definitely on the list then I'll Phil Jones. I don't want him to be a fringe player. I want him to be a good player, this lad, don't I? Squad player. You know what? If I had a loan manager, it's fine. Fulgini. Well, if he's more interested in Derby, I'm not interested in you, mate. Go on, off you pop. Creedy, that is a tight winning move. I'm telling you, if they play together, they will win. Creedy, I'll become England manager. Lecco and no, don't even worry, mate. I'll literally get people out of retirement. I'll be bringing out Vardy. I'll be bringing Titus Bramble back. Michael Ricketts. I'll just bring all the banter boys back. All of them. I'm telling you right now. Genuinely, Titus Bramble or Titus Bumble, I'll get him straight out of retirement if I become England manager. Or at least make him my assistant manager. 100%. It's a friendly, so I don't care about that, which is good. There's got to be players here that I'm not particularly bothered about keeping. Surely we've got some like left back. I mean, Morelos has scored. Apparently, Barisic missed 2 penalties. He must have had an absolute stinker. Is there anyone here that we're not bothered about keeping? We win the Champions League. God. Is there anyone I'm not interested in? Is there anyone here that I'm really not bothered about? Squad. Who is here that I just don't care about? Kai Kennedy's doing my nutting. Why is he unhappy? He's lost trust in me. I'm tempted just to sell him because he's just annoying me. I'm very kind of ruthless these days. Jan Onwick. I don't want Jan Onwick. We all know that. Remember Alex Lowry? He was meant to be very good, wasn't he? He looks so good. I forgot about him. The young, what is it, Lewis Capaldi. I don't think I'm going to get enough money. That's the problem. Can you imagine if I get any of those jobs? I'd be delighted. I wonder what jobs actually I could probably get with this team now. To be fair, I've achieved quite a lot. I've got silverware. Jones Smalling partnership. Oh, it's just too tempting. It's just too tempting not to. I can't give you 66. Can I give you 33? Future fee. I'm not giving you a future fee. But I can't get him. He's too expensive. Why are they paying him 66k a week? Oh no! No Trent. I hate Sterling. Hate him. How long's into the game, Ben? Has he got time to turn it around? Liverpool, I'm not going to be happy about that. I'm not going to be happy about that. That's dampened my mood now. I was hoping Trent would stuff that little git, but apparently not. Like I said, respect Sterling, definitely. But no, I'm not. I don't like him particularly, from what I can see. Oh, I just can't because of Liverpool. I just can't. I don't not like him personally because I don't know him, but it's just Liverpool. I just can't do it. Get in. Wait, 10 minutes left or 10 minutes on the clock? Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Part of me wants to like sit here. We can still watch it together. Come on, Trent. Smash him. Kolasinac. Oh my God, could you imagine? Oh, is he towards the end of his contract? Oh, I could sign him on his contract. Oh, well. Sod you then, mate. That's fine. They can talk to Alan Irvine all they want. I'm not bothered by that. Get in! 2-2. Get in. It's a right back, Greedy. I need right backs. Left back, mate. We've got Salva and we've got Barisic. We are topped up. So it's either a right back or a centre back. Are the ones that I'm really wanting. But again, at the moment, I'm not that bothered if we don't get them. I'm not that worried because it's. Think about it. We're gonna have to go up. Think about it. We have to go up another level anyway. When we get towards the end of the season, if we get into the Champions League, I need to get the team up another level. So I'm not too worried about it at the moment, really, about signing anyone. I know it's always nice to get someone in January, and it's always exciting, but at the same time, I'm very content with the squad that we've got, and I don't really want to spend money just for the sake of it, especially when it's money that I don't have. Yeah, those two can go on loan, but I want to keep Lewis Ferguson around just in case. I'll have a look at the Premier League in a minute as well, mate. Linfield away. It's not too bad. I want to get to the Wraith Rovers game just for Guidi because I know he's excited about it. Yeah, go on then. We'll try and get to the Wraith game and then we'll stop there for today because I know that. Oh, do you want to leave it till tomorrow, Guidi? If I can get Phil Jones, I will do, but we need to free up a lot of the wage budget to be able to get him in. If not, I'll just sign him. I'll just sign him for the Champions League. He's got Champions League experience as Phil Jones. It's such a kind of Nicked Mike / Dr. Benji signing, isn't it? It would be just to go and get Phil Jones, because just why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not go and get Phil Jones? It finished 2-2. Does that mean it goes to golden goal? It's golden goal, isn't it? Come on, Trent. Please, Trent. Greedy joining the Wraith Faithful. Yeah, I know. I'll allow him his mixed allegiances on this, to be fair. I'll allow him the mixed allegiances. I'm not going to go easy on them, though. We're playing the top. We're playing the top two. Danny Graham. I mean, Danny Graham. Danny Graham will be a coach. I'm going to buy in Danny Graham. Don't you worry about that. How are Erdry getting on in the Championship? I'll find out. We'll have a look. I'll look through some of the other leagues in a minute, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because it'd be nice to see what's going on. Let's go home. So, let's check out the Premier League first, because we all wanted to see what was going on in the Premier League. So, City won it last year, quelle surprise. Liverpool are right behind them, quelle surprise. Sheffield United, Burnley and Palace. So, Leeds got promoted. Fulham got promoted, quelle surprise. And who's the other one then that came up with them? Who's the other one that came up with them? Who came up with them then from the Championship? West Brom. Sorry, there you go. I was being a bit dense. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry, mate. Yes. Sorry, it's Airdrie, isn't it? Airdrie's the one that Guidi supports. Sorry, mate. I always get them the wrong way around. Sorry, mate. For God's sake. Oh, look, actually, yeah. I want to see what the transfers are like. Jadon Sancho to Chelsea is the biggest one that's happened. And Lautaro Martinez to Chelsea. So suddenly Chelsea have just got loads of money. Although, mind you, it's because they did have a window where they didn't spend any. And then, yeah, I'll check out the Championship. Right, I'm going to watch that stream afterwards. Thank you for letting me know, Wayne. That's cheered me up no end. Get in. Snake. I was gonna start doing like Harry Potter bits there, like blooming Slytherin with the blooming what's it, the basilisk, whatever it's called. My scar. Sorry, no, don't start doing Harry Potter impressions. That's something completely different. Oh, what is this? The bet? It's the bet? Is it the Brett Fred one? No. What's the blooming? The first division. Oh, is he salty? Is he not happy? Is he whinging? Is he being a bad loser? Just like he was against Joe Gomez. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love it when he's crap. Sorry. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't let my personal things get in the way of being professional, but I just can't. Just can't stand him. Championship. Airdrie are... Oh, they're doing alright. They're doing alright, Greedy, mate. They're just about in there. Very, very level, but it's currently in the relegation zone, but they could easily get out. So, very, very close. And then we'll look at League One. And Wraith are smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. So, there you go, Adam, mate. They'll be probably up next year as well. So, there you go. That's good to know. And I will look at Arsenal later. Don't you worry, mate. Actually, we'll look at Arsenal at the end of the season, because... maybe if I achieve all I achieve here, I'll move to Arsenal. Jokes, I'm not going to. No chance. Oh, sorry. Just a little bit, I haven't really had that much food, because obviously I'm running on empty at the moment, so the tiredness has got to me a little bit. Ooh. Anytime, guys, if there's anything you want to look at in the save, just let me know and we'll have a look at it together. Like I said, it's all our save, isn't it? So, I'm the captain now. See, I told Adam that Arsenal are crap, mate. They're not. They're not. I know a lot of people that watch my channel are Arsenal fans, but it makes me feel better when they don't do particularly well in any of my saves as well. Makes me feel a lot better. I think Trent will win the whole thing now, Ben. I'm pretty sure Trent will win it now, especially after beating Raheem. I bet he's just toying with him. He's like, I'll let him go 2-0 up and then I'll win it. I love momentum in FIFA. Love it. Well, I love it at that point anyway. Beautiful. I played some pro clubs last night. It was the first night I've enjoyed FIFA in absolutely ages. It was great. What we got? So, Wraith Rovers away, and then that will do for the stream, because then that probably will take us over the hour and a half mark, so we wanted the longer streams. But to be fair, we've all enjoyed it, really. It's been very nice, hasn't it, really? But I'm getting hungry, and I need to go and get food. So I'm definitely going to stop after the Wraith game. But then, like I said, you're going to get treated to a double stream tomorrow, which will be at 2:15 and then at 6:30. So I'll put both of them on and everything, so I'll put them on so you'll get notifications of when they're coming on. I'm absolutely buzzing for that, because I just want to get towards the end of this save. And more importantly, I kind of also just want to get towards the Europa League and see how we can do. It'd be amazing if we could get to the same stage we did last year. Plus, it'll just help bring the money in. That's what matters. Is this the Wraith manager then? John McGlynn? I mean, mate, he looks like an absolute lad. Absolute lad. He's probably got better blooming attributes than I do. Yeah, there you go. Did my usual positive stuff. Yotta's a beast. I love Diogo Jota. He's so good. Quite an underrated player in real life as well. I think he could be excellent. On this game, on FM, Yotta's ridiculous. What's wrong with him, Adam? He looks like a lad. He looks like he treated you like it's a nice pub meal. He loves it. He loves it. Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. Right, okay. It'd be great if we could win. Oh, can you imagine if we do the treble? Win the League Cup, the Scottish Cup, and also the league. That'd be amazing. What a way to stop the 10 that would be. Wait, Griezmann plays it as well. I mean, I'd love to be a footballer and play Football Manager. It'd be amazing. It'd be so good. Can you imagine, like, actually playing yourself? It'd be immense. Actually, to be fair, that's one of the saves I'm trying to work on at the moment in one of my kind of like background projects. What I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to do like a whole series, pre-record them all, and then I'll actually come back and then put them all down in one big go, so I don't need to work on it daily. I can literally just do like one big series and then just release it all at the same time, which I think would be quite cool. Hope you don't mind, but I'm probably going to rest a few players. So that, actually, when's the next game? When's Kilmarnock? Actually, no, you know what? No, we're not going to rest him. I want to win this cup. I'm going to keep Clemenza on because he's played okay, and I need to get some players back into form. So let's get Ryan Kent on as well. And, yeah, Barisic can stay on. I mean, look at that form. Ojo's up to an 802 now. So he's absolutely smashing it. He talks funny when he does the interviews and stuff. Well, I'll take your word for it, mate. Certainly, I expect nothing but a win. We are away, though. We are away. So you never know. You never know. This might be a bit of a stumbling block. We'll see. We will see. Well, good luck to Wraith. For Adam's sake. Good luck to Wraith. Let's hope that goes okay. Barisic whips it in. Clemenza, go on, mate. Whips it. Tom Cleverley scored within 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I feel guilty now, Adam. I feel guilty. I don't want to watch it again. I just want to get through this game as much as I can and just like not be, and the scoreline not be too bad. Because obviously I like you, Adam, so I don't want it to be bad, mate. Hoban hits it long. Ryan Kent on the ball. I mean, this could be ugly. Yeah, it might be a bad one, mate. I'm afraid. Barisic, Shea. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh dear. It's 10 minutes in. It's 2-0. I mean, it's a great goal. It's I mean, that is sumptuous finish. The best thing is that at least we're playing players into form. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I can see the car park now. God, if Rafe score, go on. A part of me wants them to score. Go on, Dooley. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. It's a great run. Brilliant ball. Okay, Galton's cleared it. That's kind of ruined the mood there a little bit. I was getting a bit excited for you there. Morelos, Ojo. Oh no, here's Alfredo. God knows if he gets going, God knows how bad it could be. Oh really? Have you got promoted? Well, that's good news for the club, isn't it? That'll be a good money haul, I guess, won't it? And obviously, so that'll put you in the championship next year, will it? That's pretty decent, because then that's obviously only one division away. Do you reckon you'll be alright in the championship next year? How many teams go up? Is it 1 or 2? Can't believe I'm doing the chats and stuff to get created. Oh, hang on a minute. So, boy, I'm thinking of doing a I Am Subscriber FM21 series where all the players are subs. How would you all feel about that? I'd love that. I mean, subs to my channel, subs to the fan channel, mate. Which ones are you thinking? But I'd absolutely love that. Because I'd absolutely adore that. I think that'd be great fun. That'd be great fun. Okay, good. Alright, did you come down originally then from the championship? Sorry that I said, mate. Sorry, my knowledge isn't great. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I think that'd be a brilliant idea. I'd love that. Yeah, a mixture of both sounds good. Well, you'd like to think that if they're subscribing to the fan channel, they probably also would subscribe to mine and vice versa. You'd like to think, wouldn't you? But you never know with YouTube. You just never know, really. Sometimes I think, oh, I've got a lot of subs there, and then literally it just goes right back down. So, hey-ho. Anyway, we're tuning up the break. I think Rafe have done quite well, if I'm honest. I think they've been pretty good. It's not been that bad at all. Left back. Can I be a player, or do I have to be the manager? Oh, Tom Cleverley's got another one here. Is Tom Cleverley on a hat-trick? Oh my word. On FM21, you should create a club for the subs and we can all be your staff. Yeah, no, I know. We were thinking about that. I think we talked about it in a previous one, and we were thinking it's probably a good idea. Some people have already bagsied the roles. We've already had it where Guidi's obviously going to be head of scouting, and I think Adam might have to be my. What's going on here? Hello. Hello. Oh no! Don't do this. Is it just me, or has it paused? Oh, thank God for that. I was panicking there. You can be a player and I'll be the manager. Butte, can I go in the number 10 position then, please? But give me 20 aggression. Because that is essentially how I play in real life. So, but yeah, can I Bagsy the number 10 role, please? Or a false 9. Oh, false 9 would be great. There you go. What should the team be called? Munchies. Could you imagine if we were called the Munchies? Crikey, that'd be hilarious. Ojo on the ball. To be fair, whenever I play Pro Cups and stuff like that, that's what we're called. Apart from the Commodores, might Shea Ojo, mate. What has happened to him? He's become an absolute legend. It's his 4th goal. I mean, granted, I know it's against lower league opposition, but still, he suddenly hit form. And my God, he hit form. And right at the right time as well. Just at the right time. Delighted. Let's get him off. I'll bring Matt Seymour on. I know he can't play there for the time being, but he'll learn. It'll be fine. We'll take Morales off, wrap him up in cotton wool, keep him protected. Head of youth development. Yeah, definitely. We can start from the lowest English today. That'd be good for the new subs coming in, but it's not very good for growing the channel. Yeah, I know. It depends on what you want out of it. If you don't, it depends if you want the channel to like grow and be successful. You'd like to think that the two will kind of like be simultaneously linked. What I'll do is like maybe when you've got it set up, if you want, what I'll do, and if you could do the same VPL, what we could do is we could actually sort of nearly. We could actually do in the descriptions of the videos, I'll leave a link to the fan channel, and obviously if you do vice versa, that might be a good way of helping kind of grow it. And obviously, you know, if we ever need to plug anything, I'm more than happy to do that. Although it's always going to be hard for me to kind of go, by the way, I have a fan channel, yeah, for the subs, yeah, okay, yeah, big man Mike, yeah, okay. Do you know what I mean? But I don't mind doing that. I'd like to think I can kind of get away with it. So I think that might be the best way to do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Ryan Kent. Oh my God, he's at the bar. He's rattled the beans on toast. And I said bar, not post. Get in. I know. God, he's telling me off. He's called me Michael as well. He's actually told me off. To be fair, it's on autosave every fortnight. It's on every fortnight. Well, there you go. We've beaten Ray 4-0. I think they played quite well, to be fair. They should be proud. I'd be proud. They injured Ryan Jack, though, which I'm not happy about. But that's only for 1 to 2 days, so it's okay. Ojo's been in sparkling form, so I've got to praise him. So well done, mate. And hopefully then we can carry that form into tomorrow's episode. Oh. Well, I complimented your manager, Adam. Now he's slating me, mate. He's absolutely slating me. No need for that at all. Right, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it, Guidi, and that is where we're going to finish the stream for today. So thank you so much. It's been a good long one today, actually. And yeah, mate, insert your own joke there. Just thank you so much, everyone, for voting, for watching, getting involved in the chat. It's been really good. Started off quite quiet in the chat, but now it's literally just like blazed into life, which is something that I will do. To any new subs, obviously, or new people that came in and watched, thank you so much. It's great to have you on the channel. You are all welcome to join. And yeah, keep an eye out for VPL's fan channel. Hopefully he will let me know when it's on. Then obviously we can do some sort of announcement or something when it's on there, so we all know, and then we can go and share and like it, because I know I'm definitely going to. But just I could make Rafe an affiliated club, actually. Yeah, that'd be great. But magic. All right, well, thank you very much, everyone. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you tomorrow for 2 streams. Like I said, same time tomorrow at 2:15, and then after that it is going to be at 6:30, so we can absolutely race through the rest of this season. And hopefully, we've only maybe got 3 episodes left until the end of it, or maybe 4 at a push, I think. We shall see. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. As always, take care of yourselves, stay home and stay safe, and more importantly, stay cool. Big love to you all. Cheers, bye.